Hey my fellow business owners, so in this video I'm going to be sharing with you 5 new small business grants that you can apply for before the end of this year. Some of these grants are going to be worth up to $25,000 and some of these grants also include mentorship programs. How cool is that? So let's get straight into it. Hey everyone, if you're new to this channel and enjoy this content, make sure you subscribe, and if you are a fellow subscriber, thank you for joining me again. My name is Mariah. I am the owner of Amiri Jewelry, and on this channel I like to share money tips, business tips, and share with you grant opportunities. This first grant is going to be rewarding between $250 to $5,000, and this is going to be the Walmart Foundation grant. The requirements for this grant is that you be a non-profit business focusing on giving back to your community. Walmart also wants you to learn about their giving priorities, review their program guidelines, and then you'll have access to this new grant. Where to apply for this grant is walmart.org. This next grant is going to be rewarding $25,000. This grant is called the Amber Grant. The requirements for this grant is super simple. You just have to have a woman-owned business, and they also say to make sure you don't sound corporate when filling out your application. But the only other thing for this grant is you will have to pay a $15 application fee. Also helps them be able to keep giving grants to other businesses. This is actually a monthly grant, so every month they have a different grant. The deadline for this grant is November 30th, 2022. Where to apply? ambergrantsforwomen.com. The next grant opportunity is going to be rewarding $5,000, and this grant is called the Keep It Local Business Fund. The requirements for this grant is your business has to be 51% owned by a person of color. You have to be a legal resident of the United States. You have to be 18 years old or 19 years old in Alabama and Nebraska. The preference for this grant is going to be any type of retail business. The deadline for this grant is December 16th, 2022. Where to apply? helloalice.com. Now this next grant is super unique. Not only are they rewarding up to $20,000 in a cash prize, they are going to be giving out a 12-week mentorship program. This grant is not only for one category, it has 3 different industries that you can apply for. The first one is food and beverage, the second one is women or person of color, and the third one is pet care. If you want to know more details about each of these categories in the mentorship program and the cash prize, head on over to skew.is and I'll put it on the screen. The last grant is going to be rewarding $10,000. This is going to be the DoorDash Restaurant Disaster Relief Fund. The requirements for this grant is that you have a brick and mortar location, less than 3 locations. You have to have less than 50 employees per location. You have to have made less than $3 million in a 12-month period. The deadline for this grant is December 30th, 2022. Where to apply is get.doordash.com, and I'll put that on the screen as well. So I hope this video was super short and simple. If you like the content that I shared today, make sure you give this video a thumbs up. And if you want to hear more about money tips, business tips, and grant opportunities, make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.